Hey guys, just want to demo this video to show the power of lean improvements if you're making them every day. So this is a jig that we made for building this part. This is a very complicated part, but it's one of the main parts of our MIDI Pro 3 guitar. It's beautiful. It's got all these sensors, and the last thing you want to do is have a defect in this part when it goes into a guitar. So you want the whole thing working great right off of this jig. So let's check out the jig. So right now you can see this part is ready to go on. I can flip this around while I'm building it. There's a nice locking lever here, and of course you can loosen it. You can make it as tight as you like while you're working on it. Normally before you're working on it, this whole unit comes off with a magnet, so that you can see there's a magnet in here. I've got it plugged on now, but normally when you're first assembling all the parts onto it, you wouldn't even have this here, so it can do a full 360 and turn right around. So you can see as you're building it there, it's great to use. You can tighten this up whenever you like. Where's your wiring diagram? Your wiring diagram is right here. All your details you want, and you can see we've been improving this diagram. Every time I think of something that I need to make clearer, I just print a new diagram and stick it on top. Right here, watch this. When you're wiring it, I've got two magnets here. That just pops in there. I got a little bit of reduce the struggle there, so I can need to make an improvement. But normally, actually, this isn't there when you're using that diagram, so it sticks right on. But definitely need to improve that. So now, while you're wiring it, bang, there's all your details right there. You can get everything together, put it all in place, and watch this now. You can just power this on, which is great. And previously on our guitars, there's a whole menu system, so there's these buttons to navigate it, but I got rid of all of that. Here's another little improvement. Watch this. This guy comes up, and then when you lock this, you can now put it down this way. Bang. So while you're working around the table, that was another little improvement. And watch this. So you have your LCD here, and you can just check. If I want to check if this sensor is working, I don't even need to press any buttons on this. I just power it on, and watch this. You can see straight away that's CC2. It's working great. This one is CC1. I can press these buttons, and I can see right there as I press the button harder. So I'm testing the whole module right now. The thing that used to really drive me crazy was you would install this into a guitar, and then you'd have problems with it. And then you take it back out, you strip the guitar apart, you put it back together, more problems. So this gets rid of all of this. And even for another example is we have this 5-way switch that used to cause us plenty of trouble because they would arrive from the manufacturer defective. So we now have this fabulous test module right here. That's another demo video, but basically you put on this on. Okay, I have one here. Watch this. So here's the 5-way switch. Watch, it's in position 1, 2, 3. So I can see straight away that switch is working before I even put it into the guitar. We used to put that into the guitar and it would cause all kinds of defects. So we're looking for clean switching. You see there? See that flicker? Sometimes I'll look at that now and make sure it's working great before I put it in, so that the customer gets an awesome product. And if there's anything wrong with this, we send it straight back to the manufacturer. So there we go. That's just some of the lean improvements, but that's the power of lean improvements day by day here on this fabulous jig, and it just makes life so much better, and it just makes it easier to deliver the customer an absolutely fabulous product, which is what they expect and which is what they deserve. So thanks so much for watching.